This is what we started to use the technology back in the 80s in the banking space. So when you start thinking about introducing technology in banking, particularly in the customer experience, we might think about technology like this and saying, surely a customer would prefer a face-to-face experience in a bank versus technology. Because our perception is technology is clunky, it doesn't work as seamlessly. This is why people love going into a bank branch. That's what bankers will tell you. I actually have never met anyone, and I've been to 37 countries last year, I've never met anyone that has described to me that they love going into a bank branch, but that's beside the point. We think that a human experience, a face-to-face experience, is superior because technology is inferior. It's clunky. It's not as easy to use. You have to be trained to use technology, right? Well, that used to be the way. Today, technology is beautiful. Technology's form factor has changed such that the design of this technology makes it very, very easy to use. So we can now integrate technology into the banking experience in such a way that actually enhances the experience. Let me put it this way. If, as a customer, I'm used to using my app, let's say I download my airline ticket to my phone. Have you guys ever done this? You can download your boarding pass to your smartphone, and you can take out your smartphone, it normally has a barcode on the screen, and you could use that instead of a paper ticket to get on a plane, right? So this has been in common use technology now for 2 or 3 years. Many airlines support this. So you can do that with an airline ticket. I should be able to check my balance of my account on my telephone just as simply as that, even simpler. Now, let's take, for example, the credit card that you were talking about earlier. Or who was talking about the credit? You were talking about your credit card. Let's say you wanted to increase your limit of your credit card. Now, customers today know that they can pull out their smartphone and do a whole range of things. They can pay bills, they can download an airline ticket, and they can get on an airplane. And so something like changing your limit on your credit card or paying your credit card off, they think they should be able to do that on the mobile phone. This is how customers think about their experience. So when a bank says, oh no, I'm very sorry, you can't do that on the mobile phone, you have to come down the branch and sign a piece of paper, the customer is not thinking to themselves, wow, that's fantastic customer experience, I love going to the branch. That's not how they think. If you've wasted their time, if they think they should be able to do it on the phone, and you force them into the branch, then that's not a positive experience. That's just wasting their time. And this is the world we're in today. Now, we step back from this, these service challenges because I know there's an argument, well, compliance won't let us do that, right? Or the legal team says we need a signature on the paper. Well, let's put those arguments aside. We have a growing customer base that has different expectations. They're going to expect to have technology-based interactions with the bank. And they're going to expect you to be able to facilitate their needs quickly, efficiently, whenever they need a solution. If you say, I'm sorry, we can't solve your problem right now, you have to drive down the branch, try and find a parking spot in Mumbai traffic at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then sign a piece of paper after you've waited in line for an hour, this is not necessarily great service. But here's the challenge. We think of technology like this, when in reality, technology like this is changing the expectations of customers markedly in the future.